Yeah, it's this weird schizophrenia, though, where women want to be like men, but at the same time they're telling men to become like women,
right?
And creating all of this incredible tension, for everybody, really.
Right, where everybody's trying to figure out what roles, what am I supposed to be supposed to be doing, how am I supposed to be acting. Right. You talk about the people behind feminism, the idea that tragic and difficult lives many times when you look into it, especially with often tortured relationships with men. So out of that, you would assume that has impacted their perspective as it relates to the relationship between men and women in general.
They've had terrible parents, they had awful relationships with men. It's those kinds of things that I think really can skew our vision. We know this happens in our brokenness. It's very hard to see things clearly. And so their solution has been not how do we repair these relationships and help women again, but how do we change? How do we break down these taboos that they think are causing the problem instead of being a solution to it. So it's always a move to liberalize things instead of a move to see that maybe the 10 Commandments and things like that could be helpful.
Well, as you point out, in the 70s, women rated their overall life satisfaction higher than men did, but now on top of everything, women are not happy.
Yeah, no, and that's, I think, a real motivation to pay attention to this kind of data. I know that's what's driven me, is that we're not seeing happier women. You would think that if feminism was actually doing something good, that women's happiness metrics would show that, but all the metrics show that women are through depression, suicide,
more medicated,
substance
you say.
Yeah, we're taking a lot more medications and not seeing a lot of other rewards and balances.